I'll give her.
So if you keep pushing buttons, you gotta take this thing, you know, and you keep pushing these, because I didn't want to take this out. The guy would have taken it out and made it so you couldn't push it, but see the little slot? So if you keep pushing them things, you'll get each one of these guys going, and then you can play against each other.
Yeah.
Or you can just play a game the old-fashioned way, which I didn't do that. So anyway, that's where you.
We got the documentation.
Yeah, there's the book. It's in 1980. So yeah, you can put quarters in if you wanted, or you just push the button.
Nice.
What is this?
It's the base of my 360-degree camera tripod that I use to record pinball games.
Cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're kind of fanatical about this stuff, you know.
I've started 3 pinball-based religions. I consider pinball to be the greatest American art form. Flippers feel good.
So, did I tell you, Ryan, that this can be converted to a 3-ball multi-ball game?
No.
Because it has these saucers that you can convert it.
So it would
become locks.
Nice.
Becomes blocks?
Locks. So, you know, a multi-ball game, it'll have 3 or 4 balls in it, and then you lock them, and when you get the multi-ball, it releases all 3 at once.
Oh.
So you know. But I was.
Is it just a chip change?
Chips, yep. Chips, because these are, you know, ROM chips.
Yeah.
For the memory.
I was thinking if it would work, to take the legs off would be easier
what
to do.
Yeah. We've transported these things before.
I can see
How many do we have down at CanCanDo Wonderland right now?
Oh boy, 30?
Yeah.
We have it's a new place in St. Paul, mini golf place. We have 30 pinballs down there right now.
Yes.
So you want this quarters machine?
Right. That's why I'm checking these.
Yeah, that's to our advantage because we have to convert it to quarters machine.
Because the guy, he wanted to take it out, the DNR star guy, because he represents the vending machine area here, and he doesn't want competition. So normally he takes them out. So you can't. So there is no competition. So I can't put it in a building somewhere and get money. But for some reason he liked me and didn't do anything. He didn't want to fuck with it or something. And it tilted. I guess it did.
Yeah, but it feels good and everything seems to be functional.
So you got this from a retailer?
No, I got it from a customer.
Okay.
I'm a building contractor.
Okay.
And I got it as part of my payment.
Okay.
For work.
We were just having a discussion about how somebody asked me. I used to have the Twitter account for Terminator, and they wanted studio wanted it. They asked me what I wanted in exchange for it, and I said a Terminator 2 Pinball Machine.
I was.
Oh no, that's fine.
I'm sorry. I was.
Oh, but I too have been have tried to be paid in pinball machines.
No.
I'm guessing
You can put this up here.
You probably didn't prefer. You probably didn't want to be paid in pinball, did you? Or did you?
I got a deal on it, really, because she really wanted it gone. Her husband died. He was an IBMer.
Oh, okay.
And so he was electronic guy. So it was in their house for years, you know, so
How the batteries
it
looking?
wasn't used as,
A little bit of corrosion, but
it wasn't used commercially. Yeah, that middle battery has been kinda, I put a washer at the bottom down there
Okay.
to make it tighter.
tighter contact.
Because there's wires at the top, and the
Yeah.
guy came and he replaced all the batteries. He had them all
Okay. So that's
out. And then he replaced that, two of them
The fuses.
And the first one was like in there, and it worked okay. But then after he did the other one, it became a lot snappier.
Yeah. We got something grounding out there. But that could probably be troubleshot. How's the acid damage on the?
it looks okay.
Yeah, nothing really on the board.
I mean, there's there's a little corrosion.
But it's not
But
dripping
that-
on anything. That's another advantage of the moving it from the top position. Because I remember on some machines they had batteries at the top of the board, like especially in old Capcoms. So when the acid would drip, it dripped down on the board.
Right. Well, that's the concern. It's and this is okay, but when it starts to drip into the the ROMs, and you get real problems and the tracers in here that eats away the
Yeah.
and that's bad. I mean,
you
then
get a short circuit, then you.
well, then you just all kinds. I've seen them where it's all the way around. I mean, literally it leaks here, and then it kind of just seeps all the way around the board. I mean, really bad. It's just the same battery sitting there for 20.
When I got it, the batteries did not have white crap
on them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and these are fresh batteries. I mean, they,
Yeah,
they don't even
brand
they don't
new
even, they don't
batteries
even expire until
right now.
2025. So
Right.
yeah, but it's one of the first things you check on when.
I can see where, and the DNR guy, he said, having it set in moisture, because I have the swimming pool here,
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
and it hasn't been on this side, but for like, 3 weeks,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. Like sometimes you go to like a hotel and they'll have a pinball machine in
By the pool,
by the
yeah.
pool, and
That fluoride will eat it right
and
up.
it becomes just a little bit kind of absorbent of it, so everything just becomes a little thicker, and it affects gameplay, but it's weird. It's not something that I would want for my own machines, but I also like going out in the wild and playing slightly broken machines, but only when they're slightly broken.
Where it was, the house this was in, it was a pretty nice dry spot, and
Yeah.
I think it sat there for years.
And the play field's all right,
Yeah,
it
I
needs
don't- the
a
guy didn't-
cleaning and servicing, and you can see a little bit of the inserts are pressed
clipping.
are a little pressed down. But to be honest,
It's a 1980 though.
yeah, exactly. To be honest, that's something I kind of enjoy about. I enjoyed the wabi sabi of it. If it's a new game, it pisses me off because it shouldn't be that like.